Darkman Doll here. Today is Thursday, and Thursday I like to do a show called Spirituality Talk. Spirituality Talk is a show that I put together eons ago to share the spiritual experiences I have here on Earth, whether they be paranormal, supernatural, um, or just seeming to be mundane. You can find a lot of spiritual lessons learned in the mundane world. So always be aware. So, yeah, today what I wanted to share with you is my tarot deck. I do occasionally do readings for myself with the tarot cards that I have. I only have one tarot card deck. I think I've showed you guys this a long time ago on a past video, eons gone, so I thought I'd make a new video showing it to you. So, let me grab it. I finally found it because I had packed it away with the stuff when I moved into this apartment. So, let's see. Yeah, in this box here. Yeah, and I haven't done a tarot card reading for myself since I moved here, so hold on, let's put it here. So yeah, it's an unboxing of sorts here. So, but this is the book, the tarot card book, the Celtic Wisdom Tarot by Caitlin Matthews. It comes with a book. The tarot card deck comes with a book, and I ended up making a tarot card deck holder or a bag to hold it in. I just used recycled fabric and made this little holder for it. So I'll show you what the cards look like. Let's put this over here a little bit. This has all of my altar stuff on here too, as well, and my crystal, quartz crystal. I love this. So I like having this out when I do the tarot cards too, as well as lighting candles, as well as lighting. This candle has a feather attached to it. As well as lighting candles, using a color that is applicable to whatever I'm dealing with, whatever issue I'm dealing with. What if it's financial and needing more wealth, green candle. So I could go into candle magic on and candle the association of each color with each candle on a different show. So if you guys would like to see that, please leave that in the description below. But this is what the tarot cards look like. On the outside, it's got the triple spiral. And these are the cards. And I just was drawn by the artwork. It captured me. I was very drawn by it. I know, it kind of reminds me how I used to draw, and still draw a little bit, full-size figures. But yeah, this tarot deck is just amazing. I've had it for ages, and I bring out the tarot cards when I want to, when I have some clarity with my life. A lot of times I'll bring them out to do a reading on myself when when there's like a holiday coming up. And for me, holidays is like Samhain, winter solstice, autumn equinox, spring equinox, things like that. Those type of summer solstice. Those are kind of holidays that I'm talking about. Also, there's other holidays too that are recognizable within the pagan tradition as well. Some people call it the old tradition. Yeah, I just call it appreciation of the seasons, and celebrating Mother Earth and Father Sky. That's how I feel connected. And so many different cultures celebrate these specific seasons and these holidays as well. Not just, a lot of times people will say that the old religion was first, like the pagan religion was first. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, yeah, this is my tarot card book. And then this book definitely goes through different layouts that you can use for readings. I've done reading on other people other than myself, but it was my roommate at the time, a long time ago. This guy that was a member in my band that was a member in the band that I was in, and I did a reading for my husband. That was a long time ago, and I think it was Samhain that night, and I did it outside, candles, and I had my crystal, and did a reading for both of them, and it seemed like it was applicable to both of them. I think, and then in here, well, while we're at it, I know we're talking about the tarot, but I have runes also. So this is my bag of runes in this bag. I made a, it was my first attempt at making a drawstring pouch. So this is what I did. Yeah, so it turned out pretty good, and I have my runes in here, but I'll do the runes on another show actually. But yeah, so pretty much they break down what each card means. It took me a while to get down. I'm still memorizing each card. This isn't like a traditional tarot card like the Rider-Waite traditional tarot card deck. This one's a little bit different, but kind of similar in some ways. So, because this is more Mother Earth, Father Sky kind of vibe to it, more magical, I would say, than the Rider-Waite tarot deck. I'm not dogging out that tarot deck, but it just doesn't grab me, and this just kind of feels like the type of art that I like, that I do, just in general. Has this very shamanic kind of vibe to it, which I really like for each card. So if you guys are interested in tracking out this tarot deck, feel free to see if you can find it online, or I don't know if Barnes & Noble has it. I bought this ages ago. I don't even know, when's the date on this? Let's see. Let me see. Say the date on here. Oh, wow. 1999. Good year, right? I'm sure Prince would say that. So yeah, this is a really good tarot card deck. I really enjoy it. She breaks it down, talks about each card. There's a layout. There's different layouts that you can use with this tarot deck, which is really cool. It's kind of fun too. I kind of like it because of the artwork in it. It really draws me in, and I feel really connected to the cards. And every time I've done a reading, it's been right on for me with it. So yeah, there's different. Here we go. I usually just do the 3 illumination spread. This one here. So there's different types of spreads you can do with the cards, just depending on how elaborate you want to get with the reading. It seems like each spread may get a little bit more tricky, you know. So, but anyway, you can check out this book. See if you can find it at Barnes & Noble, or probably on Amazon at this point, really, because everything's on Amazon. But yeah, this is really good. I haven't even gone through all the spreads on there. I've only stuck with just one. So what I think I want to do is start to experiment with the other spreads, just to give myself some more experience with this book. I've had it for ages, like I said, but I've only done one spread, and I've only done readings on myself, a roommate, and my husband. But each time I felt like it was accurate to whatever was going on with me or them. So, what happens is, for me, let me just break it down with the tarot. I did a video about tarot recently. I think I posted it on my the Productive Cannabis Connoisseur channel. But yeah, I feel like the tarot, the cards read you, because if you put your hands on the cards, your energy is going into the cards. So whatever is going on in your life, it's going to show up in the cards when you start to lay it out, do the spread. You'll start to see that, because all of your thoughts are turned into energy, and that energy goes into the cards on the physical cards. So that's what happens. I feel like that's the exchange that takes place. So it's a very powerful experience if you've never tried it. And it's not evil. A lot of people want to connect the tarot to being evil still to this day, which is ridiculous. But there's a lot of politicians, presidents in the past that would consult a medium or a psychic, and the psychic would use tarot cards to help them see some potential things that could happen in their future, and help them, warn them about things that they might want to avoid. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope you empower yourself to go out and find out more information just on your own, and not to just trust me or anybody else who gives you information about, subjects like this, tarot, anything of the metaphysical nature, um, anything of paranormal nature. If you are curious about it, research it and read, because there's not a lot of people reading as much as there used to be. We need to keep on reading so books can continue to be made. Because if nobody reads anymore, then nobody will feel the need to make a book. You know what I mean? To write a book. So that's my thought on it. Let me go grab some of my tea and I'll be right back. Alright, I got my tea. I've got some thyme, grapefruit juice, turmeric, and ginger tea going. It's really good. It's a nice combination for cold and flu season, I feel. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Feel free to tell me in the comment section what tarot cards that you are using currently, if you do use the tarot, and what your experience has been with it. If you've been able to do readings on yourself or others and felt like there's some accuracy to them. A lot of times if you're not feeling, right with the cards, you'll know, and then you just have to get a different deck. So yeah, it's all about intuition. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know, like I said, if you have a tarot deck, and what kind do you have, and what one do you use, and why do you use it? Do you just use it all the time, or you just wait for those special holidays or a full moon or the dark moon? When do you use your tarot deck? I'm curious. Alrighty guys, brightest blessings to y'all, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and I will have the name of the book and the author in the description below if you want to check out this book, the Celtic Wisdom Tarot. So I'm not saying this is going to be my only book for the rest of my life, but so far I've only felt like using this one. So if I feel like I want something other than this, then I'll search out something else if I feel the need to. But until then, I like this one. This works for me. Alrighty guys, brightest blessings to y'all, and I'll see you soon.